Another project going. I always have projects, it seems. Today we're going to make some forks that are removable that just sit on my bucket. I'm going to put some pipe on the bottom of that to secure it to that bolt going to the other side. I bought two sets of forks. One to extend the first set because I found out the price of steel was more than what I could get in the second set of forks for. So we just cut it to length, and then we'll weld those two together there, and then we'll come across here and then weld a piece down that hooks over the lip of the bucket. First I tacked it in place in 4 spots so I could take my wood clamps off, and now I can lay it down so I can do some horizontal welding, which is a little bit easier. Okay, I got that welded together. So that extends it long enough so that it can go over top of the bucket here. And then I've cut off at the same angle as the bucket, and then I'll put a piece down, going down, and then probably something welded onto that for a safety, like a pipe, and put a rod across there. So for this project I used an angle grinder, a little Milwaukee. I used these little Harbor Freight cutoff discs to cut through the steel. It's pretty thick stuff. I tried the torch, but it didn't have enough pressure to blow it all the way through, and I didn't want to waste all the acetylene on that. And these wheels, cut-off wheels, are pretty cheap. It takes a little while, but it makes a nice straight cut. I also used the vintage Miller-Matic. It's a pretty powerful welder compared to what I'm used to using my little one. Used it on the high setting on 4, and it welded up pretty nicely. As you can see, I know it's not the greatest weld, but it works. Okay, I took the bolts out. I had to actually torch the little pipe. It was all rusted together. Got those bolts out, and then I got a 3-foot piece of threaded rod that goes through my little pipes, and it's just kind of a safety feature to keep it from bouncing up off the lip, because the lip is what's going to hold these forks on. And that completes my project, forks on my tractor.